If you are watching this right now, there is a strong chance you feel lost in life. Not just confused for a moment, but deeply lost. You wake up every day, do what you are supposed to do, but inside you feel empty. You feel like you are moving, yet going nowhere. You feel disconnected from your purpose, from your dreams, and sometimes even from yourself. And let me tell you something clearly from the very beginning. You are not weak for feeling this way. You are human. Before we go any further, pause for 1 second. If you want motivation that actually wakes you up instead of just making you feel good for a few minutes, if you want words that push you to take responsibility and change your life, then like this video right now, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Do it now, not later. Share this video with someone who feels lost too, because this message might be exactly what they need at this moment. Stay till the end, because what you are about to hear can genuinely become a turning point in your life, if you allow it. Feeling lost is one of the most painful emotions a person can experience. It feels like standing in the middle of a road with no signs, no direction, and no idea where to go next. You see other people moving forward, achieving things, building careers, finding purpose, and you start questioning yourself. You ask, what am I doing wrong? Why am I so far behind? Why does everyone else seem to have a plan except me? These thoughts slowly eat away at your confidence and make you doubt your worth. But here is the truth most people never tell you. Feeling lost does not mean you are failing. Feeling lost often means you are growing. It means the old version of you no longer fits the life you are living, but the new version of you has not fully formed yet. That space in between feels uncomfortable, confusing, and lonely. But that space is also where transformation begins. Almost every strong, disciplined, successful person you admire once stood exactly where you are standing now. Uncertain, scared, and unsure of the next step. When you feel lost, the worst thing you can do is nothing. Waiting for clarity without action keeps you trapped in the same place. You tell yourself that motivation will come first, and then you will act. But life does not work like that. Action creates clarity. Movement creates direction. Even a small step forward is more powerful than standing still for years hoping for a sign that never comes. Most people wait for a moment when everything makes sense. They wait for confidence. They wait for certainty. They wait to feel ready. But that moment almost never comes. People who change their lives do not wait to feel ready. They decide to move forward even when they are confused. They take steps even when the path is unclear. And with every step, the fog slowly begins to clear. If you feel lost, it is often because you have been disconnected from yourself for a long time. You stopped listening to your inner voice. You ignored what excites you. You buried your dreams because they felt unrealistic or risky. You stayed silent when you should have spoken up. You stayed comfortable when you should have grown. And now your soul is demanding attention in the only way it knows how. Through discomfort. Being lost is not a sign that something is wrong with you. It is a sign that something inside you wants more. More meaning. More growth. More honesty. More courage. Your discomfort is not your enemy. It is a message. And if you listen to it instead of running away from it, it can guide you toward a better life. One of the biggest reasons people feel lost is comparison. You look at others and think they have everything figured out. You see their highlights, their achievements, their success, and you compare it to your behind-the-scenes struggle. But what you do not see are their doubts, their failures, their sleepless nights, and their moments of fear. Everyone feels lost at some point. The difference is that some people keep moving while others give up and stay stuck in that feeling. Another reason you feel lost is because you are searching for answers outside instead of inside. You look for validation from people. You look for direction from social media. You look for motivation from videos like this one. But no one can tell you who you are meant to become. Advice can guide you. Inspiration can push you, but the final decision must come from you. You do not need to have your whole life figured out. That pressure is unrealistic and unnecessary. You just need to decide what the next right step is. Focus on direction, not speed. Focus on progress, not perfection. A slow walk in the right direction will always beat running in circles for years. If you feel lost, start by rebuilding discipline. Discipline creates structure when motivation disappears. Wake up on time even when you do not feel like it. Take care of your body. Move it. Strengthen it. Train your mind. Read something that challenges you. Learn a new skill. Improve one small habit at a time. These actions may seem small, but they slowly restore your sense of control. And control brings confidence back into your life. You feel lost when you feel powerless. Action gives you power back. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, your self-respect grows. Every time you choose effort over comfort, your confidence returns. You do not find yourself by overthinking your problems. You find yourself by doing hard things consistently. There will be days when you feel tired of trying. Days when you question everything. Days when quitting feels easier than continuing. Those days are not a sign to stop. They are a sign that you are growing. Growth is uncomfortable because it forces you to let go of who you used to be in order to become who you are meant to be. Do not be afraid of starting over. Starting over does not mean you failed. It means you are brave enough to choose yourself again. It means you refuse to stay stuck in a life that no longer fits you. Every strong comeback starts with the decision to begin again. You are not lost forever. You are simply in a chapter where clarity is being built through struggle. This phase will shape you if you allow it. But only if you take responsibility for your life instead of waiting for someone else to save you. No one is coming to give you purpose. No one is coming to hand you a perfect plan. And that is not a bad thing. That is freedom. You get to decide who you become. You get to create meaning through discipline, action, and courage. Wake up to the fact that your life matters. Your time matters. Your potential matters. Do not waste years waiting for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is when you decide to stop drifting and start building. Even if you are scared, even if you are unsure. Right now, you have a choice. You can continue feeling lost and hoping things change on their own. Or you can decide that today is the day you take control. You can choose to wake up, face reality, and move forward one step at a time. You do not need to know where the road ends. You just need to start walking. And once you do, you will slowly realize that being lost was never the end of your story. It was the beginning of your transformation. If you have made it this far, do not ignore this moment. This is your signal. If this message is hitting you, it is because a part of you is ready to change. So take action right now. Like this video so this message reaches more people who feel lost. Subscribe to the channel if you want motivation that pushes you to take responsibility, not just feel inspired for a few minutes. Turn on notifications so you never miss a message that could shift your mindset and direction.